What's up, guys? So, welcome to my humble abode. This is where I do most of my car maintenance, anything having to do with cars. I have many of my tools here, and yeah, today I'm gonna be changing the oil on my Fox. Now, just in case you're wondering or curious as to which oil I'm putting in my car, I always go with Mobil 1. Uh, this particular car, since I don't have a lot of what do I call it, information about like the engine and everything, I'm just gonna go play it safe and put high mileage 10W30. This is more of a spring, summer, fall car, not winter, so it will not see snow or anything like that. Obviously, if you're gonna get the Mobil 1 oil, Mobil 1 filter, these are one of the best filters, I think. And yeah, so I've already taken care of jacking up the car. Got it on jack stands, and I have the jack here as a safety. I recommend this jack to anyone. It's a 3-ton low-profile jack from Pittsburgh. You can pick it up at Harbor Freight for $79.99. Great deal, real cheap, does the job. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start this oil change. There's something real different on these Fox Body oil pans, the 5-volt oil pans. So you've got one drain plug there, but you also have one right there. You see that little nub? That there is another drain plug, so there's two. Front sump and rear sump. I thought that was pretty cool, so I thought I'd show you. It turns out that the rear sump's oil drain plug, the rear sump's oil, whatever the fuck, drain plug, it was loose. I mean, I can't get it loose in my hands, but it's so simple to turn with the wrench. So that might explain my slight oil leak. Jesus Christ. Almost there. My bad for the shitty recording, guys. It's kind of difficult when you only have a certain amount of space and you're working under a car. Here we go. You guys might be against this because I'm gonna get oil all over the fucking place. I obviously have a fucking... Woo, here we go. Okay. And I win. The drain plug stayed in the wrench. So I'm just gonna let the rear sump... Oh, fuck. Fell out. Well, I lost. Anyways, I'll just let that drain. That is disgusting. This is the first oil change I'm doing on this car. Just because I don't know, I've been putting it off. I know, guys, gotta maintain your cars, but still. So, the rear sump is pretty much done draining, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I've already loosened the front sump's drain plug. I hope that there isn't that much oil in here because, okay. Ooh, that drain plug is hot. Ooh, okay. Okay. The thing is that I dropped my drain plug into that drain pan, so I can't exactly pull my drain pan away from the rear sump's hole because it'll get oil all over the ground over here, so I gotta be very careful with this. I gotta just hold it. Oh my god, that is hot. Let me just get a rag. Turns out I didn't need a rag. I fully pulled out the drain plug, which is right over here, and it didn't surpass the oil drain pan, so I'll just let those two continue to drain, and I'm gonna give you guys an update on my cold air intake since the car is jacked up right now. So from a first look, you can see that I completely changed my intake. It is now an official cold air intake. I have all of the BBK components in, from the pipe at the throttle to the actual pipe that goes to the inner fender. The only thing that's different here is that I bought a new filter. You guys probably saw in the last video that I had the 10-inch Spectre filter. Well, that's gone. I now have a 6-inch Spectre air filter, which I'm going to show you right now. See if the car's jacked up. Inner fender right there. Where is it? Man, what? Oh, okay. There it is. So yeah, that's my new intake setup. And something real funny is that since I didn't have a coupler to connect my throttle to my actual intake pipe, I ended up taking one of the adapters from the air filter that I bought. This is a 3-inch adapter. I ended up stretching it over the throttle because it was actually the material allowed me to stretch it. None of the couplers that were 3 inches that I bought would fit. So stretched it over the intake pipe, got 2 screw clamps, and went to town. But this is not permanent, this is just temporary. I have ordered an intake coupler that is actually 3 1/4 diameter, I believe, 3 inches and a quarter diameter, on eBay. So yeah, I'll definitely hit you up with an update on that once it's in. So I ended up changing the oil and the filter. I'm gonna let you guys get a look of the aftermath. So I ended up cleaning the whole oil pan with a rag, and it turns out it's actually silver. I thought it was black. Let me get in a little bit further so you guys can see the rear sump drain plug. Sorry about that. And there it is. It's all clean, dry, no leaks. And then over here, I got the new Mobil 1 oil filter. Real nice right there. And yeah, I started it up. Oil pressure is real good. My oil real clear now. It's all good. So yeah. So before I wrap up this video, I just wanted to let you guys get a look at the oil that I had drained from my engine. There's a lot of metal fragments, which is not a good sign. But you know, better to change the oil than to just keep this stuff in the system. I've already drained the old oil back into this container where I got my new oil in, and the filter, the old filter's in there. Funny story, to get the filter off, I actually had to puncture a flathead screwdriver straight through and twist off the filter because it was not coming off with just regular force. But it came off, so job well done. That's $2.